This video will introduce how to train and use a classification model. This model can be used to classify different images according to the features reflected in the image data. The question of what will be resolved. With a classification model, it is possible to output labels for images so as to distinguish between walnuts and almonds. We will take the condenser as an example. A classification model will be trained to distinguish between the front and back sides of the condensers. Here is the model training workflow. Add a new project, select the classification module, import classified images, label images, train a model, validate the model, and finally export the model. Before training the model, ensure that the image data has been acquired properly, and the image data for training has been screened. Now, open Mech-DLK. Click New Project. Name the project, and specify the path to save the project. According to the guidance, add a module. In this case, select the classification module. Then add label classes. In the current scenario, we are required to distinguish between the front and back sides of the condensers. Therefore, create two labels, front and back. Next, import the image data. Navigate to the Import-Export button, click it and select Import Folder. Import the folder containing the front images into the project. Ensure that existing label and front are selected. Click Import. All the image data of the front will be imported into the project and labeled as front. Similarly, import the image data of the back into the project. These will be labeled as back. It is also possible to import all the image data at once and then label it separately. Next, split the dataset so that the ratio of training set to validation set is 8:2. After importing and labeling the data, we can now train the classification model. Under Training, click Train to start the model training. Enter Training Center to check the progress of model training. Or click Show Chart to view the accuracy and loss value. After the training is completed, click Validate to validate the model with the current data. Check the validation results to confirm that there are no errors. At this point, we have finished training the classification model for the condenser. Finally, click Export. Select a directory to save the trained model, which will be exported automatically. The model can be used in Mech-Vision or Mech-DLK SDK. Finally, a variety of example projects built into Mech-DLK are at your disposal. See also the documentation for more instructions.